Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Since the announcement that I made in my last video about us moving, now it is time to get our butts into action and start decluttering things. So I thought I'd bring you along today while I do some of that. So the plan for today is to declutter my makeup. The majority of my makeup is in the bathroom at the moment. Ultimately, I'd like to get like a vanity to put it in our new place, wherever that may be. But this is what we're working with. So let me flip you around. So I have like palettes and stuff in here that I want to organize. And then I'm also going to go through my like linen closet. So there's like hair stuff. This is like makeup and skincare. And then up above is like pharmacy stuff. I probably won't get into that today, but I'm gonna deal with these two. It was really organized at one point. See how I have all these like little bins, but it's just gotten out of hand. So first off, what I'm gonna do is just like take all the makeup and hair stuff out and put it onto the floor in my bedroom. I'm washing sheets today. That's why there's no bedding on my bed. Alright, so this is all my makeup. A while ago I had decluttered it, like I want to say at the beginning of this year, but I feel like I can declutter it more because I honestly do the same look like pretty much every day. So what I'm going to do now is organize it into categories. Alright, so I didn't mention before, but I did put down like a sheet that I don't really care about so that if any makeup spills it gets on the sheet and not our new carpets. But I've organized them into like primers and sprays, any palettes, face, eyes, lips, lashes, skincare, and tools. And then I also came across some empties, and I think at one point I was going to do an empties video, but I pretty much use all those products like every day, so that may come up in like a skincare routine at some point. And then there's hair products there. Hi! What are you doing? You want to help me? You want to help me? No? Goodbye. Alright, so I'm first going to go through my like eyeliners, mascaras, anything like that. I'm also going to keep in mind expiry dates. So I'm going to keep that one. Wow, my hands are dry. I'm gonna keep that liner. This is fairly new. The Benefit Give Me Brow Gel. I really like it. This is pretty old, so I'm gonna ditch it. This is my current mascara that I'm using. It's pretty good. I like it. It's definitely like lengthens and volumizes. It's like an alright mascara, so I'm gonna keep that. I've had this for a long time and I just never use it, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of this. I've had it a really long time, and last time I did a decluttering I said I was gonna like use it and I haven't, so I'm gonna get rid of that. This is another like liquid liner. I've had it for a really long time and it's not like amazing, so I'm gonna get rid of that. And then I have 4 eyeliners. I don't think I need 4, so I'm gonna keep this brown one. I think that's actually a lip liner. I'm gonna get rid of it. This is another brown. I'm gonna get rid of that, but I'm gonna keep this black one because it's good for like the waterline. Okay, so those are kind of my like eye products that I'm gonna keep. Just like the bare minimum. I really want to like scale back my products. So those are eye products pretty much done. Then let's get into foundation. So I was keeping like a bigger spectrum of colors because I was like, oh, if I get tanned or stuff like that. So I was using this Face Atelier foundation. I really like it. I've bought like 3 of them, I think. I wear shade number 2 right now. And then I was contouring with some of the other ones. So this is an old one, so I'm going to get rid of that. But I'm going to keep my like newer one that I wear. But I'm going to get rid of these darker shades and the lighter shades. So I think I'm just going to keep number 3, number 4, my number 2, and then this like is an adjuster. So if like a foundation is too dark, you can add some white to like adjust it. This is my Laura Mercier. I was like obsessed with this, but I don't know, I use it still, but I'm not over the moon about it. It's their translucent one. I'm gonna keep it because it's what I'm using right now, but it's nothing, I don't know. I feel like my hype about this product is kind of gone. Then I have this Advanced Mineral Concealer, which is pretty empty. So I'm going to get rid of that. I have these 2 color correctors. I'm going to get rid of the yellow one, I think. But I'm going to keep the green one. Okay. The reason I'm getting rid of the yellow one is because I do have this like little MAC palette with a yellow one. I'm just kind of like using up the rest of this concealer because I know that MAC isn't notorious for being like clean. But I do like the coverage it gives me when I'm looking for like a more full coverage. So I am going to keep my MAC one. Then I have this MAC Studio Face and Body. I spent a lot of money on this, but I started using it and it broke me out really bad. So I'm going to see if somebody else wants this. And then I've recently purchased a couple Bare Minerals products to try them. So this is the Bare Skin Serum Concealer. So obviously I'm going to keep that because I literally like used it for the first time today. And then this is the Bare Minerals Foundation Stick. I'm going to obviously keep that, keep those. And then this is another line that I was like using for a really long time. It's called Advanced Mineral. It's a mineral based product line. It's 100% pigment. I'm going to get rid of this. So these are my concealers. And then I have this Kosas tinted face oil, a little sample. So I'm going to keep this because I want to try it as well. And it's like a clean beauty brand as well. I guess technically I could get rid of the 2 darker shades. So maybe I'll do that now. Okay. So those are my like concealers. I'm going to put these in different bins afterwards. The next things are like primers. So the first one is this Urban Decay Primer Potion. I really like it. I used to never use eye primers, but recently I have been because my eyelids are kind of oily and they tend to like change the color as the day goes on of my eyeshadow that I'm wearing. So I'm going to keep this. I don't think it's that clean, to be honest with you, but it's pretty full and pretty new, so I'm going to keep it. Then I have this Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. It's oil-free. It's pore minimizing. Honestly, I haven't used this in like so long. I haven't really given this a fair shot. I haven't worn it enough, so I'm going to keep it and try it. Again, I'm going to have to look up on the EWG website to see how like toxic that is, and I may get rid of it later. Then I have this MAC Prep and Prime. I really like this. I know it's probably not like the best ingredients, but I think it works great. So I'm going to keep this one. And then I have this all-nighter setting spray. I don't know. I feel like it just never like worked amazing for me. So I'm going to get rid of this. And now it's time to move on to lips. It's funny because I'm not a huge lip person, but for some reason I keep trying to convince myself that I am, or I just have a lot of the same, a lot of the same shade. So first up I have these guys. Some of them are kind of old. So these 3 are ColourPop lipsticks. that one of my friends gave me, and I haven't worn them in a really long time, so I feel like they're gonna be, you guys are really far away, really dried out. Smells a bit dodgy. I'm gonna get rid of it. The next two, oh, you can't even see me. You're so, I need to prop you up maybe. Maybe I'll put you, is that better? Yeah. The next two are Advanced Mineral, and again, I've had these for a while. Yeah, that's gone off. You can like smell it. They just smell weird when they've gone off. Yeah, they used to have like a pepperminty smell, but not anymore. So I know 100% sure I'm going to be keeping this Notorious lipstick from Bare Minerals because I just bought it and it's really nice. I like to just kind of like pat it on and then blend it out. If it was winter, I'd wear it like full coverage, but it's not, so I'm going to. Okay, so I know I'm gonna keep that one. This one has seen like way better days, but it's such a nice color to like mute down other colors. Like if I thought that this color was too strong, then I would like tap a little bit of this on it, and it's Advanced Mineral in Annie. This is another Advanced Mineral color. I really like it, and this one's called Michelle. I got this little kit bag from Sephora during Christmas time, and it was awesome because it came with, how many lipsticks did it come with? Oh, I have a couple lipsticks downstairs in a purse I need to go grab. That's where the rest of these are. I think it came with like 5 or 6, including a Tarte one that I loved, but I lost the actual tube. One day I just like found the lid in my purse and I was like, where's the rest of it? So I don't know if it fell out of my purse. I don't know. So it came with this one, which I loved, but I don't have it anymore. I'm thinking about repurchasing it. I don't know though. But I need to go get the lipsticks that are in my purse still. All right, so here's all the shades that I swatched. Obviously, I have a particular palette that I like. I honestly think I'm just gonna keep them all. Is there any that I feel like look the same? I think I'm gonna get rid of this Urban Decay one. I just don't see myself wearing it. I think I'm happy with keeping the rest. So I'm gonna keep 10 of my lipsticks. I'm gonna keep my Burt's Bee Honey Lip Chap. I know I like that. This Blue Lagoon Lip Balm, sorry, was really good. It was really sticky, so I'd only ever wear it like before bed, but it was a really good product. But it's empty. I need to just not hang on to garbage. We're not bringing garbage over to another country with us. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I have this Geranium and Sweet Orange Luxury Lip Balm, but it was made in Scotland. I got it when we went traveling to Scotland a few years ago, and it just looks like that. It smells amazing, and it's like all natural ingredients, so I'm gonna keep that. I think it's also like a honey, yeah, it's like a bee's honey. Then I have this Eve Taylor Lip Seal and Protect Moisturizing Balm. I'm going to keep this because I really like it. The container itself is annoying, but it's a really nice lip balm as well. I have this tinted Burt's Bees Lip Balm in Grapefruit. Oh, it smells so good though. No, I'm going to keep it because if I ever need to put a lip balm on, it's kind of tinted. That's weird. I wouldn't say it smells like grapefruit. Does it have peppermint in it? Must have peppermint. Then I have this Eminence product, and it is actually a lip plumper. Woo! It kind of burns, but I like it. So I'm gonna keep that. So as you can see, I'm definitely a fan of like neutrals. So I know 100% I'm going to keep the Naked Basics 2 palette because I use it for my eyes, I use it for my brows. It's just like such a great multi-functional palette. Tartelette in Bloom palette. When I first got it, I was like, oh, it's so pretty, and then I just never used it. The sparkles on me don't translate well. They're very chunky, but I do like the neutral shades. So I'm gonna keep this one because I do really enjoy it, and the packaging is like beautiful. Then this one here is the BH Cosmetics Shannon, the Remix palette. I love this palette. I think it's because Shannon has, and if you don't follow ShanXO on YouTube, she's a great beauty guru that is based out of New Zealand, but very similar features as me and coloring as me. So this was a palette she created with BH Cosmetics. I don't know if it's available any longer, but I found it at Winners, which was awesome. So this is the one side of it, and then this is the other side. I mean, I haven't really dug into this, but like the Need You and the Bestie color, I mixed them together and they look great on my eyes. So I like this one. I'm gonna keep it. All right, so my camera died, so I had to go charge it. So it's a little bit later now. So if the lighting has changed, that is why. But the next palettes are these Morphe palettes that I have. So the first one here is this Jaclyn Hill palette. And then the second one is this 35F Morphe palette. So we'll look at this one first. This one is super gorgeous, super fall tones. But to be honest, I think I have something pretty comparable to a lot of these shades in the other palettes I have, and I don't really like how chunky these glitters are. They just show up weird on my eyes. So I'm going to declutter this because I don't use it, plus it's a really big palette and I'm way more into like smaller palettes like this one, or even like my Tartelette one that I had shown. So I'm going to declutter that. I barely even dipped into it, to be honest with you. And then the next one is my Jaclyn Hill, and this is a gorgeous palette. It has lots of nudes here. It has some shimmery shades. I don't really use these, obviously. It has like a nice black, but again, it's a really big palette, and I just don't reach for big palettes. I prefer small palettes. Something that has a color story, and it's just easy for me to use. I don't need to think about it. So unfortunately, for that reason, I'm going to declutter this. But if you're like a makeup artist or somebody really into eyeshadows, somebody who likes to have like a lot of options, Morphe palettes are great because they're big and they're like affordable, and you get like a good color story with them. Now this is just a palette that I had. I'm gonna rest my tripod. Now this is just a palette that I had kind of built out of an Advanced Mineral palette. When I had decluttered my collection in like earlier this year, and I should have documented it because I got rid of way more makeup than I'm going to today probably, just because my collection's way smaller. At the time, these ones here are actually from, I think it's the Beautitude palette by The Balm. Super nice palette. I wore it for years, but I wanted to kind of like condense my collection, so I put it in here, and I haven't really used it since. As you can see, I've hit pan on these two colors, but again, I feel like I have colors very similar to these in the other palettes that I've chosen. These 6 shades here, however, are from Advanced Mineral, and I really like these. These are like super easy to wear, super easy to blend out, and I don't really have colors like this in the other palettes that I've chosen. Like I love this for all over the eye, and this in the corner, and then if you want to like vamp it up a bit, have that. Like I don't have much purples. And then I used to actually wear this one in my brow. So I'm going to keep it because I really like it. And then these two are just really nice, like neutral colors. So I'm going to keep these 6 out of this, but get rid of everything on the perimeter. All right, so then this is another kind of palette that I made myself from one of like the kind of empty palettes that you get from Advanced Mineral. So here is a blush from Advanced Mineral and a bronzer from Advanced Mineral. This is actually Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. And this was like a freebie I got from Sephora in that like your membership things. And then this is the Balm Mary Luminizer. Honestly, one of my favorite highlighters. I've had it for years and I've repurchased it. I don't wear a lot of highlighter anymore just because I find as I'm aging, it's kind of like clinging to spots I don't want it to cling to. But I do like it. So the only color that I think I might not keep in here is this Too Faced color, because I think I have a color really similar to it in this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. And I actually picked this up at Winners as well, and which was awesome because it was like way more affordable. So this is it here, the color I used for my contour, which is very similar to this Too Faced color, except this Too Faced color is a little bit more warm toned. So I think I'm gonna get rid of this Too Faced color. And then I just have those. And then we have another Morphe blush palette. And I think I'm gonna keep this, the variety of colors. I like that there's like matte shades, and then I really like these 3 shimmery shades. So I think I'm gonna keep this, but let me open up this like DIY palette that I made. I'm gonna start off, and this is a product I've had for a long time. This is the Balm's Bahama Mama. Again, it's a beautiful bronzer, but I've had it for a really, really, really long time, so I'm gonna get rid of this. This is a Physicians Formula blush. It was like a Valentine's Day blush. I'm gonna put this one over here, I'm unsure. Then we have this yellow pressed powder. I don't even know the brand or where it's from. So because I have the other one in the Anastasia palette, let's compare. I think this one's more natural. This one's very yellow. I think this is a banana powder, to be honest with you. So because I already have a yellow powder, I'm gonna get rid of that. These two, all the things across the bottom are Advanced Mineral. So this one and this one is like very similar. This one compared to, whoops! Compared to any of the ones in there. I'm really big on blush at the moment, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I need this many blushes, but they're just all so pretty. I know I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is Beautiful Gold from Advanced Mineral. I've had it a long time, and I'm just not reaching for it anymore. So I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'm also, ooh, what does this look like? And what's this one? I feel like these would be really nice on the eyelids. I don't know. I don't know. A lot of I don't knows. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna keep this one because this is like almost like a cream highlighter. I think I'm gonna get rid of this guy. And then I just kind of like have my pinks, and then these ones are like my peaches and corals. This is like a really good winter one, so I don't really want to get rid of it. So I'm gonna bump that there, and then I'm gonna pop my Advanced Mineral Nude in there and the Balm Mary Luminizer in there. And then I bet I could even put all these guys in here, and then I could ditch this like white palette. Yeah, I'm a blush person now. Who would have thought? Okay, so that's all I'm gonna keep from that. All right, so this is what I have pared my makeup down to. I have 1 concealer palette, 3 eyeshadow palettes, 3 kind of like blush, contour, highlighting palettes, and then this bottom one also has another 6 eyeshadows in it, so maybe I have a little bit more than that. This is my like eye stuff, so eye primer, lash glue, scissors, mascara applicator tools, eyeliners, and brow products. These are my face products, so foundations, concealers, setting spray, powder, color corrector. I guess I could put this there. And then these are my lip products, which honestly, for somebody that doesn't wear a lot of lipsticks, I feel like I can pare this down more, but I kind of just don't want to. I feel like I have to wait to see what I'm gonna wear when everything's like back to normal again. So I think like this also does include like all my like lip chapsticks and stuff and treatments. It's kind of like a chapstick. So really, like, that's my lipsticks, and like I just have an awkward amount of lip chaps, so we just won't. So this is all the makeup that I've decluttered. I've already decided who like this stuff is going to. Some of this has gone off, so I need to go through that and decide who I'm going to give it to, who I'm going to offer it to, and that sort of thing. And I guess that's it. So thank you for joining me while I start decluttering my belongings. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know in the comments down below what thing you want me to declutter next. I think I'm going to work on my beauty studio. So I can bring you along for that if you would like. Just let me know in the comments down below, but I'll probably bring you anyways. But yeah, I hope you had a good day, and I will see you next time. Bye.